YouTube, and welcome to a double unboxing of some Saint Seiya Appendici, being Pegasus Seiya and the gold Gemini Saint, in which you can do either Saga or Canon. Now those Appendici were not released for every figure. They were upgrade models for your classic myth cloth, giving you extra parts in which you could do the figures, but they also came with a little column. And with that you could make it like mini busts for the parts that you didn't use or you want to use. So they come in your typical, I'm gonna put this one for a moment at the side, album cover. Now I found both of them at AmiAmi for €10 each, so boxes were B quality, so you can see they're a bit fluffered due to age, because it's quite a few years ago that they were released. The Seiya box allows you to give either his better looking third to the second version of the cloth or the broken cloth from battle. Looking it up, there you go. So that's the part that you can interchange. Got his body, all the pieces. I'm going to build the armored parts, the correct one, so not the broken version, and put on a cycle, while the Gemini Saint, same story, about €10, box a bit battered, loaded due to age, and it allows you to either have the dark blue haired Saga or the lighter haired twin brother Canon, which was the Poseidon General of Sea Dragon as well. So let's put these together live on camera. So first I'm gonna do Seiya. See, clamshells up, cutting the tapes. There we go. Like with the lift cloths, they're all back like this. You get a background, there's a file in here for the appendix. It's a bit of the manual how to put it together, both as a suckle as well as for the actual interchanging parts if you use it for the lift cloth. So let's get the tape on this one. Cellophane, well aged through the years, so it doesn't get that easy. Bloody hell. And good sticky tape here. I don't want to cut up the packaging too much as well, because you never know when we buy a bigger house and it all has to pack up. I'm literally keeping every box I have in my collection of figures, even the small world collection figures and prize figures. So a bit of a maniac on that one. If you go back and look in our videos, you will see in the beginning of December, beginning of January, a room tour from the sales of the hobby room a month ago, and there you can see how I'm solving the box issue for the moment, because there was a lot of boxes coming in. There you go, the top goes off, and now let's put this guy together. Just hope we don't hear some crying noises suddenly, because Tony is sleeping next door. But you got your suckle base. I'm gonna lower my camera a bit for the assembly. There we go. This has to go on there. And then you take Seiya's main body. Now I don't know if you ever watched Saint Seiya, but really do. It was my first anime back when they gave it on French television in 1986. And I am still adoring it, so yeah. Guess that's why I'm calling myself an Old Belgian Otaku. I am that old. It has been my first anime ever, and it will always be my main anime. So there it goes. It doesn't have to go all the way in, it just has to fit like this. Let's think. That's his front arm. So that goes here. So you can see they're all actually placeholders, so it's not a complete assembly like a myth cloth with tops and under, because you literally change the pieces on your myth cloth with the pieces from this Appendici. It's like, yeah, really like a book, the additional parts for an existing model. Think of it that way. Up. I'm gonna get him with an open hand here, no, with a fist here. Let him do the Pegasus Seiya. Trust me, the Kamehameha attack is nothing against it. But in the West it's a really underrated anime for some reason. Because it is immensely popular in Japan still. Resulting in a... Even at the moment they're making a live action series, so that scares me a bit with Fancy. The 3D movie wasn't that great either, but heck. You might find it on Netflix also, the terrible CGI series called Knights of the Zodiac. Trust me, it's very loosely based on it, very loosely. And I'm not only talking about the great thing that Shun is a girl in this series. I understand they wanted to do some more girl stuff, even though you have female saints. You actually have a whole anime full of only female saints, but heck. Probably the guys at Netflix never saw that one. And, well, the problem is that the guy that they turn into a girl, if you see the whole anime, well, he really has to remain a guy, because otherwise their whole storyline is going to, well, go wrong. So, way to go for you, Netflix. Yeah. So there we got the broken shoulder pads, and there we got the eagle shoulder pads. Up. They have to go at the back. There has to be a V-wing piece here somewhere, which isn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, the model is not complete. Oh no, it is complete, but that's a part of the normal figure, I think. Well, okay. There we go, let's put on the rest of the figure. Yeah, I forgot. I actually had the appendix years ago, before I circumstances had me sell off the first part of my collection. Now I'm getting back over it. But this goes off here. Up, rip is off. Insert helmet here. Up, and there you go. And then this go back here. Oh, I'm doing it all wrong. Man, I am not in top shape today. Really not, but heck. There we go. It is yeah, I remember this. This was always a bit of a mess also on the normal myth cloth. Now the problem is I don't have the Seiya myth cloth anymore at the moment. I will have again soon, so you'll see that one, and then I can use the appendix to its fullest. But for now, up, there you go. On with his head. Nice, here as you can see. Voila. Oh no, dude. Oh man, I'm really like drunk. It's here. It was here. My memory is failing me. There is the piece that I'm looking for his shoulder pads. Yeah, well, you gotta excuse me a bit. I'm taping this early mornings after a heavy night. Not torn, he behaved, but it was late. I was a Masked Singer. We had to watch get a few episodes, me and Ashi, and well, the one pity about having a little kid is, no matter how late you're going to sleep, he is waking up always at the same time. That's the thing you have with little guys. So my little prince, my little warrior, he loves his daddy, but daddy has to respect his time scheme. So there we go. That goes like this. So it keeps the shoulder pads in place. Put them on the suckle, and there we have the first one. The main hero of the Saint Seiya series, Seiya. So it's true. And the actual meat glove is also chromed, so like the rest of the armor. And this is a soft rubber placeholder. I'll put the rest of it to the side. There's also an unhelmet version. There we go. And then we'll get him back in a moment. We're going to the second one, Gemini Saga. The great biggie, the bad guy from the first series, redeems himself marvelously in the Soul of Gold series. So check that one out as well. It's a follow-up series which details, if you look to the complete arc of Hades, what happened to the Gold Saints afterwards, the fallen Gold Saints. But even though I like the last story a lot, especially the Cancer Saint, Megoldo, there is, it's also the same here as well. You got an insert in this box, but also like Manigoldo, the Cancer Saint there, in the end, the original series Gold Saints, they remain the greatest of all. Just the same as with the Bronze Saints, Seiya, Shiryu, Yoga. Yoga is the one I have a tattoo from the Pegasus Saints, Shan and Iki the Phoenix. It's a 140 episodes long in the original series, so, but if you really want to get a taste of what Sensei is all about, on Netflix you also have, again, not the CGI series, but the 2 seasons of Lost Canvas. The only spoiler I have to give to that is I never predicted beyond season 2, and if you read all the manga like I did, it probably would have been a 4 to 5 season project. Not due to lack of success, but well, it works. So here we go again. Also has a base. As I said, I'm going for Saga, the bad guy, the big bad from the original series. I'm gonna do him. As well, we have the bodywork. It's basically the same system. So you first put the suckle together, and then you start assembling the saint to it. So that's the suckle. Saga is the dark-haired one. The lighter blue hair is, as I said in the beginning, Kanon. He's a twin brother because, yeah, go figure. All the saints actually have, Gemini saints actually have twin brothers. The series, by the way, of Appendici consists of 4 figures. There's also a Virgo Shaka one and one for Radamantis of Wyvern, which is one of the generals of High Hades. So those are the 4 that you can have. So we're gonna put his arm on here first, and then let's look at the peg, that direction. Okay. There's his bodywork. The Gold Saint armor, way more elaborate than, as you can already see, Seiya's one before. Because, well, they are the summon, they are Athena's finest warriors, noblest warriors, power levels way above, well, basically what any of the other gods can throw. But as you will see, it's not only basically beat 'em up, there is a serious amount of politics behind the series. So think a bit of it, not as much politics as, for example, the original Gundam, the Gundam series, but it's getting there. Especially if you watch the whole arcs, and then the whole, there goes the whole storyline. And if you go through all that, you will see also that, this has to be put in between. There's a serious amount of fighting, of course, because it is a shonen series. Was originally made by Kurosawa, not Kurosawa. Kurosawa, yeah, not Kurosawa. What am I blabbing about? But yeah, that means it has a lot of action sequences, of course, as to be expected. Which one is here? Man, I should have taken the instruction booklet out. Oh well, trial and error. It's your best friend, as always. Can't be that hard. Can't be that hard. It's gonna be that hard. Mark my words. See, that's what they did. The one that I put here has to be this one, and then this one goes here. Okay, now we're back on the right track. So we can close the bodywork up and then up. No, but then you have the politics, how the ranks of Athena are weakened, and before the Great Holy War against Hades is coming, there's Poseidon's Holy War. There's also an anime-only Asgard story, and that's actually pretty damn cool. You won't find it in the manga, because the manga took so long to finish. You can look it up at Wikipedia or something, that they actually made a totally unique... This doesn't seem to fit. I should have put on a light, a big light. Can't see it decently. Let's try this one then. That they had to make a whole new animated series in between, waiting for this story to continue in the manga. It fits. And that's the Asgard art, which was actually so successful that they based the Soul of Gold series on it. So yeah, well, that's quite a whole lot of backdrop. There's some more green here. Well, I must say for my beloved Gold Saint, I'm actually a cancer myself, but believe me, seeing Saga in action, I wish I was born half a month earlier, and I would have had a Gemini as constellation. Though the Cancer Saints over general are quite alright, except for if you read the next dimension, then it's just a big circus clown. But as I said, so Saga, he's manipulated. He thinks he has to save the world by himself, resulting in him seriously depleting the ranks of the Saints in his power-hungry bid, thinking that Athena was a fake. Why the hell doesn't it fit? There's the left, right too. Am I putting them upside down? No, I'm not putting them upside down. Yes, I am putting them upside down. That's what they did with their totally live assembly things. Of course, mid-clots aren't the simplest of things out there. If you ever buy some, you will have these same issues. So this one fits nicely. So that means that either this one is upside down, or I am just fooling around. See, I'm just fooling around because now it fits. Okay, never mind. Nothing happened. It was just my little thumbs. And then we have to get the head on, which doesn't seem to be the most simplest either. There's the peg. There goes the shoulder pad again. Now, believe me, actually with the Mythclot, you're gonna have the same problem with the Gemini Saint. Because, well, you are looking at an older production system. Their models are from somewhere around the beginning of 2000, so it doesn't all fit that well, just quite. Maybe if I can take the hair off. Can I take the hair off? Yeah, I can take his hair off. So let's put this one on first. Meaning that you got some older processing, manufacturing styles, which aren't always the easiest to work with. And then this goes here. So now it should fit. And these Appendici, they were an experimental line, which, well, truth to be told, failed, because that's why there's only 4 of them. And not even for all the Brown Saints, which are the good Seiya guys, by the way. So there we go. But now it's completed. Just give his arm a little twist. There we go. And that's Saga. Yeah, this wasn't the most professional looking video at all, I admit. Not that I'm ever going professional, but even on that part it all went a bit wonky. But here they are, the 2 appendix mid-clots for Saint Seiya in all their glory. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.